Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And, Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Eric Young Jr. will be next. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side. Good throw by Young, gets him one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. First chance for him in this one because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere is there, makes the catch. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Sanchez.
Leading off with the
9-1-2 due up.
44, Aaron Sanchez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Revere.
And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 9, second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Jonathan Villar.
Hit out towards second. Young scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw over to the bag. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Ready for another chance. Adam Lind. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adam Lind.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted the other way to left center. Revere on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined hard down the line in right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready on 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Set to deal on 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Caleb Coward. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Caleb Coward.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Lowry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Young comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Angels, the left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Chopper foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2-2 count. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder Lorenzo
looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that one stayed up a little high. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed Lowry.
First things first, here's a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lowry waits the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Lind. It's a double play. Ready for another chance. Adam Lind. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
33, Adam Lind.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Batter number 13.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Riding in once again, Aaron Sanchez. Anthony Shuey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 5 driven in to first. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I can tell.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Polanco. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Alvarez gets the call from
now pitching for the Angels.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. In there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
27, Mike Trout.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Next for the Angels.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Coward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Perez is there and ready now. They're not. Perez. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Jonathan VR. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a throw over. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Keenan, Middleton.
Mark Reynolds. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 18.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's a look over to first. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. And that retires the side. Tom Wilhelmsen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Jock Peterson will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. VR is there for it. He's got it one away. So digging in now. Now Keenan, Middleton, Matt Joyce.
Hitting for the Angels, number 23, Matt Joyce.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Revere.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in a box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So striding forward now, Eric Young Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on looking for.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. And that's taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. Revere is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Revere is under it. 2 gone.
Now
digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.